beautiful legacy. Every line, every curve leaves a trace of who we were.
Hello and welcome. You are listening to A Beautiful Legacy. I'm your host, Tiago Pinto, and this is your short moment to take a look on the people who shaped how we live, shop, work, and move. Today's episode will take us to New York during the early 1940s. Department stores are booming, floors are full, windows are loud. Paris still dictates taste, and America follows. But inside Lord & Taylor, something unusual is happening. There are lectures being organized, exhibitions being planned, American designers being championed, not as alternatives, but as equals. This is not marketing. This is not merchandising. This is editorial thinking applied to retail. And behind it stands Dorothy Shaver. Dorothy Shaver did not come from the world of couture. She came from journalism, advertising, and public communication. She understood something most retailers missed. Taste is not discovered, it is cultivated. When she rose through the ranks at Lord & Taylor and was appointed as president in 1945, she made history. Shaver became the first woman in the United States to head a multimillion-dollar firm. But she did not lead through spectacle. She led through conviction. Rather than expanding endlessly, she refined. Rather than shouting louder, she spoke more clearly. She reframed the department store from distributor to arbiter. Not a mirror of desire, but a filter for it. Shaver believed customers did not want more choice. They wanted confidence. And confidence, she knew, comes from trust.
Every line, every curve leaves a trace of who we were.
Under Shaver's leadership, Lord & Taylor became something unprecedented. A department store that behaved like a cultural institution. Exhibitions presented American art and design alongside fashion. Talks and publications educated rather than persuaded. Merchandise was contextualized, not sensationalized. Most radically, Shaver elevated American designers at a time when European fashion still defined legitimacy. She did not wait for cultural permission. She used retail as a platform to grant it. In doing so, the store became more than a place of transaction. It became a place of orientation. Retail was no longer just where culture arrived. It was where culture was shaped. What Shaver built was not a campaign. It was a belief system. Buyers became editors. Merchandising became narrative. Selection became authorship. Long before the language of concept stores or brand curation, Shaver proved that retail could lead culture rather than chase it. She did not decorate retail with meaning. She embedded meaning into its structure. The store developed a point of view and stood behind it. The world we inherited from Dorothy Shaver. Walk into a modern concept store and her legacy is immediately present. The edited assortment, the confident restraint, the feeling that someone has already made the hard decisions for you. From museum-led flagships to retailers acting as cultural commentators, Shaver's logic lives on. Retail as an editorial voice. When brands host talks, commission installations, or collaborate with designers not to sell more, but to say something. They echo her conviction that authority is built through taste. Today's most respected retailers do not overwhelm, they guide. They speak with clarity, and they are trusted because of it.
Beautiful legacy. Every line, every curve leaves a trace of who we were.
Dorothy Shaver did not change how department stores sold products. She changed what they stood for by turning selection into judgment and buying into authorship. She gave retail a point of view people could trust. Her legacy lives in stores that curate rather than overwhelm, that speak with clarity instead of volume. She turned the department store into a voice that people trusted, and that truly is a beautiful legacy. You've been listening to A Beautiful Legacy, a short moment of clarity in a world built by remarkable minds. If it inspired you, follow the show and join me again on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Until then, keep noticing the beauty people leave behind.
Beautiful legacy. Every line, every curve leaves a trace of who we were. In the shape of a chair in